guys, TimeBoy601, and today I want to take a look at Rainbow Six Siege and the newest digital content pack to come out for it, that being Smoke's Watchdog 2 set. Of course, as usual with Rainbow Six Siege, this is $7.99. You're going to get a unique headgear, a custom weapon skin, and a unique charm that you can use, in this case, for Smoke, his FMG 9. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weapon skin first. And I have to say, this is probably the highlight of this pack right here, is this FMG 9 weapon skin. Of course, if you've played Watchdogs 2, you know you play as DedSec. They're kind of like a hacker group, a activist hacker group. And this gun has so many details about that in it. So let's go ahead and just zoom on in. First off, as we can see, the big old error 404 being, you know, the whole, when you go to a website and the page isn't right, error 404 is page not found. Anyways, moving down to the left of that, you have the big DedSec logo, and underneath you see property of Wrench, and then that's crossed out and instead is put Smoke. Now, Wrench is probably the character you would know the most from Watch Dogs. He's the guy who has the facial emoting kind of mask of LED lights. Like, he's kind of been slightly the breakout character of it, which I have to say, I'm kind of disappointed that this whole set is for Smoke and not for Mute, because Mute's mask looks just like his mask, but whatever. Anyways, going down back to the rear of the gun, you see almost like a shipping label, and if you look on it, it says property UB Montreal, or UB Mon. Now, that is most likely meaning Ubisoft Montreal. Now, the Ubisoft San Francisco studio is the one who I believe developed Watch Dogs, and then Montreal is the one who develops Rainbow Six Siege. So, you know, you kind of get that that like kind of cheeky tongue-in-cheek, like, hey, we took your franchise and we're using it for this game kind of thing, which is pretty cool. Like, it's a fun little detail that's there. On the top of the stock, you do have the Watch Dogs logo, and also at the front of the gun, you have a nice middle finger. Those are all the really cool details. And, you know, I really like it. I like the care that went into making this weapon skin, because if you're in on the joke, or if you've gone through and played the game, you understand these little nods, and it's cool. It's nice to have in a weapon skin that you're paying for. It's definitely one of those things where if you're in on the joke, it's really cool. Moving on to the charm. The charm is pretty basic overall. It's like a wrecking ball that says DedSec, and that's it. That's pretty much it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but you know, you might be. Maybe you are a wrecking ball driver and want that, or I don't know. Other than that, I'm not a fan of it, but it's cool. Way better than just putting the logo of the game on a little charm. I definitely appreciate this way more than that, and you know, it's really cool. The last bit, of course, is going to be the headgear. Now, the headgear is kind of themed after Wrench's headgear from the game. It's cool. Like, I still prefer different headgears that Smoke has, but if you like that kind of punk rock kind of look to it, then this might be the headgear that you like as well. The area over the eyes has kind of like the X's, just kind of like how Wrench does. And yeah, that's the headgear. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of it, but you might be. I prefer some of the other headgears that have come out for Smoke. Overall, guys, $7.99. If you're a big fan of Watch Dogs, I think this is a really cool set, and I think Ubisoft did a pretty good job with this one. I am hoping to see, though, some more of the elite skins, or maybe some more realistic headgear. The other week, we got a bundle released where Fuse kind of had a more realistic uniform headgear sort of thing going on, and you could buy it with Renown, and that looked good. I'm kind of hoping to see stuff like that also start to roll out in these premium sets. Hopefully we'll be seeing that soon. Guys, my name is TimeBoy601. I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. Also leave me a comment. Do you think you'll be picking up this headgear for yourself? Let me know, guys. My name is TimeBoy601. Once again, I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.